Hey everybody, what's up? Shagdog here. Spit or swallow beer review. Hopefully my top of my head's not getting cut off. Oh, I got a white screen so you can pick up those shadows on the green screen a lot more, but that's okay. I'm doing Alpine Beer Company's Duet. Look at that. Crap, I can't get close to the screen. Duet though. See? What the heck? This is by Alpine Beer Company. They are out of, I don't even know where they're out of. But it's a beer advocate gives it a score of 96. It's American IPA, Alpine Beer Company out of California, 7% ABV. The guy at the beer store, liquor store I go to, this is like a year, almost the fresh date or sell date is 8/16/23. And here it is, April 24. But it's an IPA, 7%, so it should be all right. He said they went out of business. They're not selling this beer anymore, or something like that. But from what I could gather online on internet, I don't see nothing about the company going out of business, the beer not being sold anymore. But it's not like it's a major, well-known beer. So, but I didn't see nothing about it. Plus, the brewing company is actually owned through I believe Green Flash Brewing bought them back in like 2016 or 14. So let's get into it. On the back of the can, it does say, founded as a small town brewery with a passion for great beer and thirst for adventure. Alpine Beer Company has been crafting high quality ales since 1999, known as the home of the pure hoppiness. People have traveled from near and far to get a hold of our special brews. Now you can bring home a little taste of hoppiness from Alpine. Duet all night long. I can't read what that says underneath that. I don't know. This particular one came out with Christmas because it's got like Christmas trees and a moon and stars. Maybe it's prophetic. Who knows, right? All right, let's get into it. Oh, it's bubbling up. Lots of head on that one. Probably should give it a little tilt on it. Ooh, you can smell that one. Yeah, that's an IPA there. Come on, computer. Yeah, so I like the label, the can. I'm thinking maybe they don't sell it either in Georgia anymore or that particular liquor store. There's an older gentleman, like I'm not an older gentleman, but older than me. He's probably in his 60s or something. So who knows, right? If you know anything about Duet beer, I looked up online. I didn't see nothing about where to cancel it or the beer company because they're owned by Green Flash Brewing. So unless they're continuing over Alpine beers, I don't know. I'm tired. I'm not even drinking yet. Lips are all loose. I'm just tired. But that's all right. Now look at that head. Very frothy head. I did give it a good aggressive pour at the beginning, but then kind of slowed down. But almost a 3-finger head. Very cloudy beer. Can you see me through it? I don't think so. Maybe a little bit. Very cloudy, kind of a amber, hazy, golden slumber there or something. But the head's hanging there. That head is staying up there. That's a good sign, right? Especially for a beer that sell by or whatever. Going on like what, 10 months, 7 months? Wait. Yeah, something like that. 8 months. Yeah. Piney, a little bit of a fruitiness, like a tropical fruit. Actually, more of a grapefruit than a piney, a slight piney. More of a grapefruit, tropical fruit. I did say what type of hops they used on Beer Advocate. I believe it did. Maybe on their website. I can't remember. Simcoe and Amarillo hops. So there you go with the Amarillo. All right, let's get into it, I guess, right? Cheers. And salute to all my Hispanic and Italian friends. All right. Now, it's definitely not fresh since it's supposed to be sell by August, so 2023. So, but it's a 7% IPA, so it should be all right with those hops and the alcohol level on there. It's not bad though. A little piney. I mean, I'm not a big IPA fan. And back in the old, if you remember, if you watched this in the beginning, me and Jammer, boy, I had a hard time. I mean, we'd split a can like this, and I would have a hard time drinking half a can. So let me get that label out. But yeah, got a little bit of hop bitterness there. Slight tropical fruit. Slight piney, slight grapefruit. Not bad, actually. Pretty smooth, easy to drink once you get past the middle part. It kind of feels like a nice, fresh. Yeah, I mean, the hoppiness lingers a little bit in the center of the mouth, center of the tongue. It's pretty easy to drink, though. It's a little juicy, not super juicy, but a little bit of juiciness. Leaves the mouth wet. Not sticky wet, but nice wetness. Pretty good. I like it. And it got like a 90 something. On Beer Advocate, I might have to concur. And this is the old one. So, yeah, I got a 96 on Beer Advocate. So, not too bad. Now, I'm thinking this is just they're going to stop sending out. Because I never seen it before. Or if I have, maybe me and Jammer might have done this one time. I don't know. On the old channel or. I don't recall doing it, but it looks familiar for some reason too. But it's kind of like an old school looking label, I guess, too. So I don't know. Yeah, kind of clear in the front. When it first hits the tip of your tongue, you're like, well, okay, that's wet. Picking up maybe a little juiciness, fruitiness in there. Slight, it's mostly, okay, what's this going to be? Because I'm not tasting any full hop flavor yet, but then as soon as it gets past that point, you start to get a little bit of the hoppiness, a slight bitter. I mean, it's not super hoppy. I'm not sure what the IBU is, but if it is high, it's a pretty smooth high IBU if it is. Most of the hoppiness is in the middle, starting to the back end. But as soon as it gets to that back end point, it just smooths right out. Nice, easy, refreshing finish. I like it for an IPA. For a high score in IPA, also on Beer Advocate, usually these beers that score like over 95 on Beer Advocate, most of them I usually want to give like a C plus or a B plus at the highest, But yeah, it's pretty good. I wish I could read that bottom part of the can because let's see if I can read that. Everyone's favorite IPA, the Alpine Masterpiece. What the heck? Features pine, citrus and cedar notes from I think that says cedar, from a hometown blend, some type of blend of Simcoe and Amarillo hops. Yeah, pretty good. I like it. Did a little video on Instagram. Say, hey, y'all. Hey, thanks to my one viewer. I should do Instagram. Hey y'all, Shagdog here doing the Spitter Swallow beer review. But Instagram, I can't show the green screen here, so oh well. Yeah, not bad at all, folks. Not bad. I wish Jammer was here. He had other plans today, and I wasn't even going to do beer reviews today. I think I was going to take a break till next week, maybe. But yeah, tough week at work and normal week at work, I guess. And then last night, pretty busy night, but at least physically I wasn't drained. I wasn't lifting as many heavy stuff, so that's good. And then love is in the air, possibly, who knows, for Shagdog. So I find it a good time to drink and reflect and ponder. I might only do 2 or 3. I'm not sure. What time is that? I'm not even sure what time it is. 12:13, past my bedtime. But I hate when this crap shows up. What the hell is that crap? I hate when stuff just pops up on your screen. You're like, what the heck is that? Microsoft, I tell you. Yeah, pretty good. If you can find this wine, I think it's still being sold. I think the guy doesn't know what he's talking about in the liquor store. I think maybe it's not distributed maybe to Augusta area or Georgia maybe. And the way that he put it is they're canceled. They're no longer around this way. That's what it sounded like to me. But I think maybe they're not getting it in Georgia anymore or that particular liquor store. And some beer companies do that. They'll expand, send it out to all parts of the country. But when it's not selling that much, then they just start cutting back, I mean, when I lived in Florida, there was a lot of beers like Brooklyn. We were getting a lot of beers from Brooklyn, but after about 2 years, I think between 2014 and 2016, then we started seeing less and less Brooklyn beers. You might see the Brooklyn red amber lager, maybe a stout or something else by them, the summer seasonal one. That's about it. That's all I've seen when I was in Florida from 2016 or 17 on. 3 or 4 beers by Brooklyn, but back in the day, I mean, we were getting everything. Stouts, Irish stout, what the heck was that? Pale ale or is it IPA? I can't remember. It's called a pinstripe or pennant ale. Yeah, had pinstripes on the label, but like the Yankees, or Dodgers. I think it's supposed to be the Dodgers because it was old school Dodgers of Brooklyn. Yeah, Brooklyn lager. I'm not sure if the Dodgers wore pinstripes back then, but they might have. But it was their color. It was that more royal blue than that Yankee dark blue. I think. I could be wrong. All right, let's get this beer down the hatch. I might do some karaoke too. Who knows? I was hoping to maybe get a few viewers. Our views went, I don't know, April's a bad month for doing beer reviews, but March, we were up there. April, even though we've done like 2 different beer reviews so far in April, man, from March 28th was last time we were at a high point, and then since then, down. But that's okay. You'll get in a slump every once in a while. Shagdog will rise it back up. Sometimes we get on what the heck? I was watching a video of me and Jammer did. We talked about, we talked about my workplace, my type of work. And we talked about it for like 15 minutes during the video. I was like, that was highly editable. If we weren't live, that would have been edited out. I might go back and edit that crap out because it's a 35 or 40 minute video. Basically 15 minutes we talk about work. Well, at let's see if anybody texts me. Nope. Alpine beer. Okay. Dogs a double tap. Now, with StreamYard, I could stream to Instagram also, but you have to go to your Instagram account on your computer and do something. And then when you're doing it, if you hit an hour, which we usually don't hit an hour, sometimes we do, but then it'll cut off, so it won't even show the whole video. But I don't want to show a whole. I like make a little video beforehand on Instagram. Hey, we're doing beer reviews. Check us out on YouTube. Name of the channel and mytruereview.com on Facebook. We're streaming both of that. That should be good enough. Check us out. Yeah, that hasn't worked too well though so far. So, but we'll try. Now, I made a X or Twitter account for this new channel way back in 2020, 2021. But I only uploaded a few videos to that thing. And I never really got on Twitter, X, whatever you want to call it. I'm more of Facebook, YouTube, pretty much it for me. Matter of fact, I don't go on YouTube to be a social media. I mean, although I did watch a lot of beer reviewers in my heyday, I hardly ever do that now. I get on YouTube, I watch, documentaries or, stuff like that. I do watch the Y Files though, so check that channel out. WHY Files. It's conspiracy stuff, aliens mostly, stuff like that. Pretty good stuff. Maybe on the next beer review, I will do an Instagram little video. Say, hey, check us out. Maybe we'll get more than one viewer. The one viewer came and went. Interaction, folks. Interaction. Ask me some questions. What's that? Challenge me. Not actually challenge me to a fight or anything, but challenge me with some questions. Some trivia, something. See, there's that Christmas tree and the moon and stuff I was talking about. I'm like, or not, well, they're pine trees. So, moon and stars. Pretty good beer, though. You get it? Try it out. Oh, damn, I didn't grade it this whole damn time. I was talking about grading it, what Beer Advocate gave it again, and then I forgot to grade it. I'll give it a straight up A and a swallow and a half. I figured it'd be a little bit of good lace on there. Running down. Lace's waist, as Jammer says. Yeah, there you go. Shagdog Spitter Swallow beer review. Might do 2 or 3 more. Who knows, right? I got a couple IPAs. I know I have one stout. I think are they all IPAs I have in the fridge? They might all be IPAs, unfortunately. Oh, wait, one's a red amber ale, which will be a hit or miss for me because red amber ales, I either like them or hate them. So we'll see. So we'll see in the next one. Shagdog Spitter Swallow beer review.